What is up, everybody? I'm GuntBusterGaming. This is my friend Geoff.
The Doctor of Schleppanomics.
Oh yes. And for today's video, we're going to be doing something a bit different. We're going to be doing a review on last night's WWE TLC pay-per-view. Hope you find it entertaining. If you do, please drop a like, subscribe, and share. Rock on.
Boom!
Right, so first up, first match on the night was the tag match, tag team triple threat match with the Lucha Dragons, Usos, and New Day.
It's a new day, yes it is!
Unicorn Magic and all that shit. So yeah, very, very average intro from the start by New Day. Usually expect something phenomenal.
There's just no hair.
No hair.
No hair. No
Even Jess got hair. I mean, there was just none. Best part was the Wheaties commercial. Big E's big ass shaking about, and that was the funniest part of it so far. Not much else to say on that matter.
To be fair, Big E shaking his booty is kind of funny.
Oh yes. I'm not doing mine. I'm not shaking mine yet.
I might still drop that.
Nothing really exciting happened until the moonsault, really. The Lucha Dragon moonsault. The duo in sync moonsault, which was pretty fun, but...
Yeah, I mean, it was a good match. It was, you know what you're going to get when you've got the Usos and the Luchas. It's going to be high-flying moves. The only problem, like I said, the only problem I've got with these type of matches is how long it takes to do the spots. You got people just standing outside doing outfit.
Chilling like a villain. Macked and relaxed.
Sleeping about.
But yeah. Highlights from the match.
Salida
del Sol, the best fucking part of the match. Like you said earlier on, what can you follow that up with the rest of the night? Fuck all. Off the top of a ladder, through another ladder, dead Uso. Do you know what I mean? What more does it need to be? Fucking tremendous. Traditional end to a New Day match. Xavier Woods interferes. New Day win
with
the trombone.
Again.
But that's what you expect from New Day these days. That's what makes them fun.
Yeah, right results. Really good match.
Everything it needed to be. Best match of the night so far. Wait, so far. The first fucking match.
Yeah.
All night. Best match all night. Winner, in my opinion. Couldn't really top that.
Right, guys. The next match of the night was the Bulgarian Schlep Rusev against the big guy Ryback. Well, nothing much to say about this match.
Lana looked hot. Accolade was shit.
Bit of a snooze fest and what needed to be. No, Rusev going over from the distraction by Lana again.
After you ran away like a bitch.
Exactly. Hopefully the feud doesn't carry on because, to be honest, there's no chemistry.
Shit.
Ryback's... I don't know what they need to do with Ryback. They need to feed him something.
Arsenic.
Yeah. With Rusev, I mean, Rusev needs to be booked like a monster again because he's been booked poorly since the Cena feud. So...
Talk to say on that, really.
Yeah.
Match done.
Filler match.
So up next was the US Championship match between Del Rio and Swagger.
In a nice chairs match. You know, the best gimmick match there is in the whole of professional wrestling. Almost. I don't know if it is better than the Punjabi prison match.
Well, the match itself was pretty slow. The crowd weren't into it. I wasn't into it. Geoff seemed to like it because he's a Del Rio fan. But unless you're an actual fan of the two wrestlers, that wasn't very memorable in any way.
Yeah, I mean, two good workers just picking up a feud that they left off before Del Rio left due to reasons we shan't disclose. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it was. I got into it. The crowd couldn't get into it. Just a standard Del Rio match as you'd expect. Decent match, nothing spectacular.
Del Rio wins with a double leg stomp from the corner into a pile of chairs. Takes a while to set up. Alright finisher. Takes too long to do. But yeah.
He needs to bring back the armbar and then I'll be happy.
Right. But use that to win the match, retain the title. That's all that can be said about that, really.
Up next on the pay-per-view was the ECW team of Tommy Dreamer, Rhino and the Dudleys against the Wyatt family. Yeah. Bunch of upcoming... I like the Wyatts.
Tremendous.
They've been upcoming for about a few years now. But because they always never gain momentum against a bunch of old bastards.
Cool old bastards, but old bastards nonetheless. Like, what did they really gain from beating the ECW guys? Nothing.
Since the Dudleys came back, I just haven't been able to get into them at all. They've had no momentum really, partly to the way they've been booked. Tommy Dreamer can't wrestle. He can just use weapons, and cheese graters.
Cheese graters to the nuts.
Don't get us wrong, I'm a big Tommy Dreamer fan, just not in wrestling matches, you know. And Rhino,
motherfucker didn't even go anyone.
no go.
What's the point in having Rhino there if he's not going to go anyone?
Where the fuck's Spike Dudley? Or at least Rob Van Dam.
RVD, ECW legend.
Even the Sandman would have done.
I wouldn't want to watch RVD get beat though.
Yeah.
Because he's hot.
He's a sexy bastard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Wyatt's gone over a bunch of OAPs. It doesn't really give them that much momentum. Hopefully this is the end of the feud.
Hopefully.
Unless they bring back Spike Dudley. In which case I'll probably wank.
Spike versus Strowman. Spike would kill Strowman with a running bulldog.
Spike versus Strowman, WrestleMania 32. You heard it here first.
Boom, baby.
It was a bit of a. You thought it was a fun match.
It was alright. It was entertaining for. Yeah. I mean, I'm a casual wrestling fan and I like to see old fighters. And it was entertaining. The cheese grater to the balls was funny to watch. I'd watch that again. There's a few. The table spots were alright. Fucking Bubba Ray trying to set the table on fire. That would have been good. That wouldn't have been PG at all.
The thing I enjoyed that. It's like, don't set up a fire spot if you're just not going to do it.
People hoard up just to shit on them.
Absolute anticlimax. I was expecting Bubba to go through the table on fire.
Yeah, that'd have been fun. But yeah, Wyatt won the match with like three people left in their team.
Yeah.
Harper, Strowman and Wyatt himself still left.
I think Roman was the only one eliminated. He was eliminated by 3D through the table.
But that was it really. Wyatt's win. 3D rocks. But yeah, not much more to say about that match. So the next match on the cards was Kevin Owens versus, I'm going to say Darren Ambrose, but that's a footballer. Dean Ambrose. But yeah, that match was next. I'm about to hit all your motherfuckers with some truth. I'm sick to fucking death of Ambrose. He gets too much of a push. He's shit. He flails about the ring. He's got about as many moves as Cena, except the fact that he's a bit crazy. Yes, everyone likes him. Well, if you're still watching, here's Geoff's opinion on the match.
Yeah, I mean, I personally think Ambrose is alright. He's not the best, obviously. He's got a very limited move set, but the crowd's into him. You know, I do enjoy the belt being on Ambrose, but it wasn't the right time to take away from
Not from Owens. Not to take away from the monster that is Kevin Owens.
I'm a massive Owens fan.
Owens is like the man. I look like Owens, that's why he's the man.
Yeah, I mean, even from I remember first watching Owens back in the Ring of Honor. He was feud against El Generico, now known as Sami Zayn.
Oh yes.
But yeah, I mean, Ambrose going over, it was a surprise. I didn't predict it. I got every single one spot on as well.
Apart from that.
Apart from that one, I don't think many people would have predicted that.
No, never.
Hopefully it's I mean, the match itself was alright.
Some good bits. Rolling sent on from like the second rope, top rope. That was good. But
the fall away slam on Ambrose by Owens as well into the barricade. Very enjoyable. But I mean, I think these two could have really, really good matches. Given more time, could have a really good feud.
Definitely.
But I've got a feeling that Ambrose taking the title now, it means that there's going to be a heel turn between him and Reigns in that distant future.
Yeah, yep.
But yeah.
Say the match was alright. One finger on the rope to separate the pin count. That was fucking stupid. He's about 4 inches away. But that was shit. The actual pinfall itself, his shoulders were on Ambrose's legs. So that shouldn't have been, in my opinion, a full count.
Hashtag controversy.
Controversy. Owens might use that on Raw tonight. We don't know. But, I mean, it was alright. It was enjoyable. I'd have rather have had Owens win, but we're happy.
Yeah, I mean, I was happy enough with the match. Just I'd rather have Owens
as champion
as well and extend the feud. You know,
unless Owens is going to beat Sheamus, then I'm quite behind. Happy with his decision.
Well, I mean, I was looking forward to Owens versus Zayn WrestleMania for the Intercontinental title. No holds barred, just kicking the shit out of each other.
Oh, yes.
As it is, Owens is going to be stuck in the mid card from now until forever.
And we didn't even say a pop-up powerbomb.
Up next was the fantastic, spectacular Divas match between Paige and Charlotte. It was
amazing.
shit. It was shit. To be honest, since the Divas Revolution storyline, do you know the Divas Revolution?
Revolution, and you don't have Sasha Banks in the title match.
Yeah, it's a boring match. Just there, just to solidify Charlotte's heel turn against the heel. So the crowd couldn't get into it. Who's the crowd cheering for? Who can the crowd cheer for? You got two heels against each other.
He even put Ric Flair out there, and even he would look like a fucking idiot.
Even Ric Flair had a couple of brandies before he went out. Even his drunken antics couldn't liven the match up. But yeah, obviously Charlotte won.
Controversy win.
Thanks to antics from her dad.
Well predicted by you last night.
Yeah. So it looks like we're going to get probably Lynch versus Charlotte. I'd say at the Royal Rumble.
Bit better.
Hopefully Lynch goes over because I'm not fan.
Who taught Charlotte how to speak? Fuck that. who taught Charlotte how to speak? The Big Show? I mean, that's what she speaks like, didn't she? Fucking bitch.
Almost as bad as Edge's spear. It's probably a bit worse than Reigns'. Let's be honest. It was all about Rhino's gore. We didn't even see that night. So, snooze fest.
Snooze fest. Big fucking snooze fest. Fuck that match. So, finally on the card, we had the actual WWE title match, TLC match itself, between Roman Reigns.
Yay, the Roman Empire.
And the big fucking potatoes Sheamus with his big, even more ginger than I am. Potatoes. Very mixed reviews on this match, would you say?
Yeah.
I thought it was alright. It was entertaining in its own way. There was lots of carnage, I suppose. That was like the main thing. 3 table spots on Reigns, and that was alright.
Yeah.
They seemed to get hurt a bit.
I mean, it was brutal, you know. As much violence as you can get in a non-Brock Lesnar match. I mean, it was easily the most predictable outcome of the night.
Right. Yes, you was the one you predicted last night as well, wasn't it? So.
I mean, there was a few good spots. The white noise through the table.
White noise through the table was good. I enjoyed the Superman punch with the chair. I know you don't enjoy the move itself, but I mean, smacking someone for chairs, you pretend to Superman punch him is pretty fucking funny. Lobbing Sheamus through the TLC display down near the Titantron.
Yeah.
When he went through there, he had a fucking canny mark on his arm after that. That was fun.
I mean, he had a cut on his arm, a bruise.
Michael Cole, he's bruising well. He's whiter than fucking white. He's like Daz washing powder. Oh, of course he's going to bruise. He goes in a power shower when he bruises. Fucking silly Michael Cole.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really know how I feel having the title being on Sheamus in general.
He was made too much of a laughingstock when he came back. If they brought him back as a big bully, that like Brock Lesnar style bully that actually wrecked people, he might have been more believable as champion.
Yeah.
But to bring him back as a laughingstock, it's just he's not the right type of persona they put around him for a champion, in my opinion.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, when he made his return, I mean, the gimmick was when he turned heel when he returned, and he was fighting little people just because he didn't think they deserved to be there. So that put him in feuds against the likes of Neville.
Fucking love Neville. Neville is a man.
You know,
the man.
But just that whole, I knew from that storyline we weren't going to get much out of Sheamus in the near future. But then he won Money in the Bank, and then I just wanted to kill myself after watching that. But yeah, I mean, this match with Reigns, I just have a big problem with Reigns. I don't think he's ready to make that push yet. So I think might be going in the right direction with some sort of frustrated heel turn. I mean, and also, what I also think he needs to do is just let his actions do the talking. The kid can't cut a fucking promo to save his life.
No, terrible.
You know, he gets in the ring and there's just no connection with the crowd.
About as much fucking charisma as that motherfucking thing there.
Yeah, especially during the Wyatt feud.
I
think that's when it really showed that, you know, he cannot.
Nah, not kind of cut with Bray anyway.
No,
Bray's
definitely
one of the
not
best
Bray.
around on the mic at the minute, and
You know,
he's nowhere matching up to that.
that's the huge difference between him and Rollins. Rollins can actually cut a promo, even though, and despite being booked absolutely terribly during his title reign.
Need to give the fucking head a wobble about that, mind, don't they?
Yeah,
That was
I think
embarrassing.
everyone was still into him. You
I
know,
mean, like you say, his performances showed that people, well, kept people interested in him the way he
Yeah.
performed in the ring. He's the G&G incidents with all them interfering in matches at the end. You'd expect people to get bored of that, which they did, but they still stuck by him,
yeah,
which I think is a credit to how good of a performer he actually is.
yeah. I mean, you look at his matches with obviously John Cena. You know, even a triple threat match with Cena and Lesnar at the Rumble last year, right this year. But
that Phoenix Splash, though.
yeah, he needs to do when he comes back as face. He has to do the Phoenix Splash.
He needs to flip more than Jeff Hardy. He really does, because he can do it better. He can do it with more style.
But yeah, back to the title match. You know, predictable League of Nations finish coming in to interfere.
No show from Ambrose, which signifies could be a little bit of a tiff with Roman and Ambrose tonight.
No show with the Usos either.
No.
You know, they're supposed to be family. You know, he's been going on non-stop for about 2 years about family. Because that's all he can say down the microphone.
That and tater tots.
Yeah, but yeah, it was all right match.
The Carnage, brutal. There wasn't really much actual wrestling in it. It was just
slow at times,
beating the shit out of each other. Predictable ending, but it was all right. It was what it was.
Yeah,
done what it needed to do.
And then after the match, that's when shit went down.
Shit went down, motherfucker.
Obviously, you got Reigns losing out again, being so close.
Fanny's hair away. Fucking mock hair away from it.
My dick size away from getting.
My mum watches this.
Yeah. Sorry, Anthony's mum. It's actually a bit bigger.
Anyway, but yeah, he kicked fuck out of League of Nations with a chair. Smacked the shit out of them for a bit. Outswagged Stephanie, tits and nose, and Mr. Hunter Hearst Helmsley falling down the ring and played with Reigns for a bit. Triple H obviously took off his tie, so it was clear he was going to get his ass kicked.
Yeah.
If he was going to get him to stop him, he'd have just climbed in the ring. He wouldn't have went, 2 seconds, young sir. Spaffed off his tie and climbed in. Went in, obviously knew what was going to happen. Reigns, what was it, a Superman punch? I was expecting a spear, to be fair, but it was another.
I mean, the problem I have with it, it's just seemed to go on forever. I think it was almost as long as the match. The actual beatdown at the end. Yeah, I mean, I thought Reigns showed frustration well. You know, when you look at his face, he looked like a bit of a psycho. He was smashing the shit out of people. Obviously, Triple H doing a stretcher job, which is a big thing for him, to be honest.
To be fair, it is.
Yeah, I would have thought he'd come out with his shovel, ready for some burying.
Right.
But looks like we're going to get Triple H versus Reigns either. Hopefully at Royal Rumble, not WrestleMania.
Yeah, that should have been safe for Seth, but Seth got injured, so we'll have to make do with them now. Think Triple H will bury him, or do you reckon he'll be? Do you reckon Vince will say, "You dare hurt my favourite, and I'll"?
Yeah, I mean the thing is, you've got WWE's been trying to push Reigns for well over a year now, and it's starting to get there. The crowd are getting a bit more into him.
People love to hate Triple H, so that's the thing.
Yeah.
So let someone beat Triple H down, and they're gonna. It's a cheap liking for the fans, isn't it? Do something that the fans are going to love by knocking Triple H.
I mean, Triple H wouldn't even put over Sting in his first match back, first match in WWE, and he wouldn't even put over Sting. So I highly doubt he's going to put over Reigns.
No.
It'll be a nice burial.
Rest in peace, motherfucker. Rest in peace.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know what we're going to get at the Royal Rumble, really. I can't predict a winner for that in the match itself. Obviously, we've got some big names to come back.
Do you reckon I'd like to see Brock return randomly mid-Royal Rumble as a surprise and just eat somebody, essentially?
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm pretty sure Brock's scheduled for... I know he's on a live show next week. Apparently against Del Rio for the US title.
Cause that's what you do. That's what you do, don't you?
He hasn't held that title, to be fair. So,
but what's he gonna get from holding it?
Absolutely.
Fuck all.
You'll see the title about twice a year. But I mean, yeah, there's a lot of the problem with the pay-per-view was you had the first match and then the last match, and everything in between just seemed like one big filler.
Right.
I mean, they dragged it out a lot. They had video packages for Rusev Ryback, and that match was only made on SmackDown. And it was still the video package for that, and it's like
there was a lot of filling in.
Yeah.
A lot of filling in.
I mean, the injury crisis isn't doing very well.
Nope. So as a whole, what would you rate the pay-per-view?
Pay-per-view overall, I mean, I really enjoyed the first match.
Yep. Phenomenal. No day again.
I kind of enjoy. I mean, I just wish the crowd were a bit more in the Del Rio match. That would have been all right. Davis match, that was scrapped. That
terrible.
Main event was all right. I'd give it 6.5.
Fair enough rating.
Like that, you know. I mean, the big problem is with obviously you got tables, ladders, and chairs pay-per-view, but in a PG era.
What can you do?
There's not much you can do. I thought some of the spots were as brutal as they could be.
Yep.
I thought Reigns and Sheamus did as much as they could, like I said, outside of a Brock Lesnar match.
Yep.
But yeah, about 6.5.
Yep, 6.5, same from me, about the same. But yeah, mine and Geoff's first pay-per-view review. Hope you enjoyed the video. We like to ramble a lot because I'm very passionate about the wrestling, would you say?
Yeah.
Very passionate. So if you did like this video in any way, please drop a like. Please check out my other videos. Keep an eye out for Geoff, hopefully uploading soon. Everyone give him a like. Next time we might have a Bieber haircut in the video, if we're all lucky. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.